Hi there, this is savewith.crypto. Okay, so I will talk about Metabonding and the Maiar DEX and all that in a moment. But first of all, for anyone watching yesterday, you'll know I was in a Phemex trade. I did take a little bit of profit and then I kind of re-entered. I re-entered really badly at 20,273 going long. So I'm currently $92 down. However, I'm not that worried because look at this. I don't know. I'm looking at Bitcoin, and this is the 1 hour chart, and I can see this triangle here, symmetrical triangle. Looking at Ethereum, I can see this symmetrical triangle. Looking at eGold, I can see more of a downward wedge actually, but nevertheless a triangle of sorts. This is Ethereum versus BTC. Now what I can see here is a bull flag. So if you imagine this one would have a flagpole, something like that, okay? And then the target of that would be that flagpole, wherever it breaks out, going up to something like that. So that would be like, 0.1 of an Ethereum equaling Bitcoin, okay? So that would, at the moment, push Ethereum back over $2,000. And, if Bitcoin goes up as well, you're talking like much larger figures. So to me, everything looks very, very bullish right now. If you look at the MACD, you can see this is on the hourly. It's been negative for a while, so to me that's going to go positive. So I don't know. I'm thinking it's half an hour from the London opening, and I think today's going to be a green day. I may get it completely wrong, but I'm gonna try and put this video out before 8 o'clock, and we can see if I'm wrong or not. But to me, everything is looking really good today. Everything is looking like it's going to go up. If it doesn't, it's going to go down catastrophically. But I think everything's looking good. So I'm not worried about my long on Phemex. If you want to trade on Phemex as well, you can get up to a $1,100 bonus by using my link, which is savewithcrypto.org/Phemex. So there's that. So let's go back to Maiar. Now Maiar, the metabonding's been quite disappointing, hasn't it, really? I mean, I've got 314 eGold staked in Maiar. I haven't got any LKMX staked there at the moment because I'm kind of saving that for when we can play with it with ZoidPay. If you want to know more about that, just watch my more recent videos. I talk a lot about ZoidPay. So today I'm going to get some UTrust, not much, some ZoidPay, and then small amounts of Aerovec, BH Network, Effort, and Isengard. I mean, I don't know what's happening with these ones like Isengard and Effort. I mean, I just never hear anything about them. But anyway, let's claim all the rewards anyway. So there we are, claiming the tokens. Tokens are all claimed now. And then have a look at my farms. I tend to only harvest these once a week now. And I've got like $504 worth of LKMX there. $285 of LKMX there. I mean, my idea is when I can spend LKMX with ZoidPay, this is going to be my weekly money that I use for everything. That's the plan. And then meanwhile, the farms will be hopefully growing in value when the price of eGold and MEX eventually increase. And then that will be part of my pension. Okay, so I just skipped the video while I was doing all the boring stuff, all the harvesting, reinvesting, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to see that happening, just look at any video from the last sort of month or so. They're always titled like Metabonding Day, or Metabonding Day. and I normally go through it there. So what I've got now, I've got $593 worth of LKMX. Now you see that the idea is if I had that ZoidPay thing, so I could actually use LKMX to buy stuff, then I would have $593 a week with the current price of MEX to spend on the card, which is pretty cool, isn't it? So there is that, but I can't do anything with it now, so I'm just going to restake it in this MEX farm here. So I'll just add that to the pot, so that goes in there. Okay, maximum, and at the moment we're getting 50% APR on LKMX and 14% on MEX, so to me it makes more sense to go for the LKMX. Okay, so I'll just confirm that, and that's that pretty much done for this week. So as far as new stuff in the DEX goes, I believe we can now swap, I don't know how you pronounce it, QWatt, or it's the French thing to do with electric cars. So for example, if you had, where's it gone? This one here, QWT. I'm not interested in it at the moment because I'm not that much into French companies, to be honest. I lived in France for 20 years, and I love the French to bits, but they're really, really slow at doing stuff. A classic was that Lord token that I got involved with probably this time last year, and they promised all sorts of amazing things to happen in January. And we're still waiting for stuff to happen. And of course, the price of the token's gone down since then. I think it'll be okay in the long run. It's just, I just know how long the French take to get round to doing things. Now, I don't know if that's because they're French, or I don't know if it's because there's lots of legislation and stuff that happens in France. I mean, there's certainly more bureaucracy that goes on in that country than any other country I've spent any time in. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's that, but yeah, I mean, for anyone who got involved with the Lord token thing, I think we're just going to have to be patient, So there's that. But consequently, it's just put me off getting involved with French things. So I'm going to give QWatt a wide berth. Anyway, since I started making this video, the price of Bitcoin actually came down quite a bit. I'm still quite bullish about it because I still want to see this MACD go positive. I mean, maybe that line should have been more like that. I don't know. It's not particularly good though, is it? Because you're supposed to have multiple touch points, although that does make it more symmetrical. Anyway, we'll see what happens today. I'll probably do another video today because I think it's going to be quite an exciting day today. 1st of September, all that. So let's see what happens. So if you're interested in that, give the video a like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you've got a notification set on all, leave a nice comment, try and share the video if you can, and above all, tell your friends.